We welcome you to our presentation on creating inclusive classrooms for all learners. We focus this presentation on the principles of inclusive education. In today's world, it is important that all students, regardless of their abilities or backgrounds, are supported in order for them to reach their full potential. In this presentation, we will explore and gain further understanding on what inclusive education is and how it can be applied in the classroom setting, as well as why it benefits everyone. We will also discuss the differentiated instruction, universal design for learning, collaboration, and how to create a positive classroom atmosphere. Inclusive education is an approach that aims to ensure that all students, no matter their learning needs or backgrounds, have equal opportunities to succeed in the classroom. It promotes a flexible and supportive learning environment where barriers to learning are minimized or eliminated. This includes all students with disabilities, students who are learning a second language, and students from diverse socio-economic backgrounds. An inclusive classroom values diversity and uses a variety of teaching methods to ensure support for the learning and development of all students, irrespective of their barriers to learning. Differentiated instruction is an important strategy to make use of when it comes to inclusive education. This strategy simply means to tailor lessons and activities to meet the diverse needs of students. An example of implementing this strategy could be that teachers might offer different types of material or activities based on the student's learning style. This could vary from using hands-on activities for kinesthetic learners, visual aids for visual learners, or audio books for auditory learners. By using this approach, each student can engage with the content in a way that works best for them and is suited to their diverse learning needs. Differentiation doesn't necessarily mean creating an entirely different lesson plan for every student, but rather finding ways to adjust the learning content to ensure that everyone can participate and learn effectively and efficiently.
Howard Gardner introduced the theory of multiple intelligences, suggesting that there are 8 distinct types of intelligences, each emphasizing the different ways of learning and understanding the world. According to this theory, learners may not fit into just one category, but may display strengths in multiple intelligences, which makes each student unique. By identifying and understanding these different intelligences, teachers can adapt their methods to support the diverse learning needs of each student, contributing to a more inclusive and supportive classroom environment. Universal Design for Learning is a framework that helps teachers plan lessons that allow for all students to participate by offering multiple ways to engage with the material, express what they know, and be motivated to learn. This framework to learning focuses on 3 main principles. 1. Providing multiple means of representation. 2. Offering multiple means of action and expression. And 3. Create multiple means of engagement. These all ensure that lessons are flexible and inclusive from the start, without needing to make separate accommodations later. Collaboration is another essential component of an inclusive classroom. Teachers, support staff, and students can work together to create a supportive environment for everyone. Peer support can be a powerful tool in creating collaboration. In group activities, students with different abilities can collaborate, helping each other learn and grow. Assistive technologies like speech-to-text software or visual organizers can make learning more accessible to students with diverse challenges. Together, these collaborative efforts create a classroom where all students feel supported and are able to succeed.
The overall atmosphere of a classroom is crucial in making all students feel included. Teachers can foster an inclusive atmosphere by promoting respect, empathy, and understanding. It's also important to create a space where students feel comfortable expressing their needs and being able to ask for help. When students feel valued, they are more likely to engage actively in learning and contribute to the classroom community. This allows for all students to be heard and included. How can inclusive education be applied in a typical classroom setting? Imagine a classroom where students have diverse learning needs. To ensure all these students can participate fully, a teacher can apply a range of inclusive strategies. For instance, the teacher might use flexible seating arrangements, allowing students with mobility challenges to move freely, while also providing visual aids and assistive technology for students who need additional support. By applying differentiated instructions, the teacher can ensure that all students have access to the curriculum in a way that suits their individual needs. This approach not only supports students with disabilities, but enhances learners for all students by promoting engagement, flexibility, and a sense of belonging. To conclude, inclusive education is about more than accommodating individual needs. It's about creating a learning environment that supports and values every student. We discussed the importance of differentiated instruction, which allows each student to learn in a way that suits them best. Universal design for learning ensures that our lessons are flexible and accessible from the start, benefiting all learners. Collaboration is key, involving both peers and support staff to create a network of assistance that encourages success for everyone. And finally, fostering an inclusive atmosphere helps build a classroom culture where every student feels valued and respected. Inclusive education benefits not only those with specific needs, but enhances learning and engagement for all.